Right then, everybody. Last night we had a bit of a disaster because although we did a video, for some reason it won't play. And I don't know what it is. I'm trying again today. Hopefully today will be better. But, so what we did yesterday, and I have to say amongst most cursing and swearing, is we actually got this far and we built this thing. It's got all sorts of floppy bits in there. It has bits that go up and down, except unfortunately there is a tendency for them not to mesh properly, which is causing me a little bit of God, I don't know, irritation. See, just not meshing, not sitting down. I think probably we will require in the finish. Can anyone see this going up and down? Hopefully you can. And what they do is, if I take a ball, because I did say how this works. Look, ball. You can see the ball. Watch the ball. You ought to be able to see that, I think. And what you do is, it all goes up and down like this, you see, and the ball goes forwards because it's running downwards at the same time being lifted upwards. And there it is, you see. And whoops! I just managed to catch that before it went who knows where. Right. So that was what we did. I know somebody else who is doing this, don't I? And they said that they are putting it together with a good deal of rather bad language, which I'm of course not allowed to use because children might be watching this. So last night's debacle could be down to the fact that I was not drinking, because I didn't have a drink with me. This is Primitivo, very nice. Good. And perhaps that has an effect, I don't know. But whatever, I think that will need a bit of goo. So we will now stick that to one side, because what we've now got to do is comparatively simple. So hopefully the camera will behave, because if it doesn't, I'll probably have to buy another one of these and buy a new bloody, or no, I'm gonna, no. I can use the other camera. I can use the other camera, which is considerably more sophisticated. Oh, I see. It goes right in. Yeah, considerably more sophisticated. Because it's a digital SLR. That doesn't mean that I can't operate it, you understand? Or I might have to get a proper thingy camera. Well, the problem is I could, of course, also use my phone, but for the fact that my phone requires some program or other to transfer the image, whatever, to a computer for me to do things with. And well, it doesn't. That's a simple thing. So what I'm going to do is stick these pieces to one side because they are awaiting joining other things, and that'll be all right. And that'll be all right. Yep. Problem is, Oh, well, I mean, the other problem might have been last night was I actually told a joke, which could have been regarded as, that wasn't the bit that I dropped, that was, somewhat, shall we say, risque. So I shan't repeat that, I'm afraid. I find it quite amusing. Even Loveliness found it amusing to a degree. But only to a degree. She popped out today to the garden centre, which is always, let's be honest about it, a dangerous place. Well, I'll go as far as to say an extremely dangerous place. Another one. And here's another. And there are all these bits ready. Oh, well, I suppose I'd better admit that what I actually did was earlier on when I got here, I looked at this page, turned over to the next page, did something else, came back to it, and wait a minute, forgot. Now which way round is this? There's a big hole and a little hole. Oh, and an arrow. Yeah, that's right, we've got an arrow. So, yeah, oh dear. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I forgot to turn the page back. So that's what all this lot here is. They're all ready for the next page. I don't know that we're going to get to the next page. And in a moment, I am going to check and see if the damn thing is still recording. But I'll just get this together first. I will. Here we are. Go in. Get in there, you little thing. Now, which goes which side? 18 goes, wait a minute, that side. And that is 18. And 19 goes this side. Yeah, that's all right. 19, oh sorry, 17. Oh dear, 17. But that way round. You saw that, didn't you? Good. Now, I have to say to at least one watcher that I did that without using one rude word. How about that? Which I know they didn't. Good. Now, why have we got... Oh, we only got 2 of those. Ooh. Well, we've only got 2 of those. And if we hold this way around, yes, and we take these things, they go up through... Yeah, they go in the same place. That's it. Okay. And I've just dropped one of them again. Well, they are tiny. And my handy pandies are not what they used to be, I'm afraid. They're a bit on the large side. And, yeah, well they are. Now, G9. Oops. Well, does that go in there? Apparently it does. Oh, Yeah, well. No, other way up. Okay, we'll go that way. I said I was going to check and see that this thing was still recording, didn't I? And right at this very moment I will do that and say, yep, it appears to be still recording after 10 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay. What have I lost? Oh, this. This is where we are. Yeah. And if we put it that way, yeah. And it goes. Ooh. Ooh. Really? Well, if you say so, then I suppose that must be so. No, it isn't so. Because that goes there, and there is no doubt about that. No, it doesn't. I think I am beginning to believe that somebody got this wrong, and I don't think it was me. Come on. I don't think it was me. Because if that goes there, then the bit that it said to put in there, well, perhaps it does. Alright then. Alright, it's me. Got it wrong. Not for the first time. I have to say that I am kind of impressed about this, because you'd think that I could get that the right way around, wouldn't you? Rather than just being absolutely stupid. And where does that bit go? It goes, so we have that like that, and then we have that like that, and that goes in there. I got it. That's it. Good. Excellent. So that's that one. And finally, we have this one, which is rather different. Rather different. Well, it appears that these little things go in here. Oh dear. Get on with the little bastards. You see, there we go. I think we're there. Yeah, problem is, see, if I have to try, I'm being left-handed, but that finger there doesn't work as well it should do, because these tendons here and the back here got chopped up on a chop saw. And a very nice set of surgeons spent a long time stitching the buckers back together again. And of course this one's right hand, there's not much use for anything, is it? Whose right hand is any good? Nobody. All right for holding on to things. we are in bloody hell. Big hole at the end, little hole there, long one. Oh, I see, there's a long one there. So that's E21. Oh God, you are a prat. And E. How do you manage that? I mean, that is a perfectly simple process, and you managed to bugger it up. What? Now look, that's going the wrong way, isn't it? Because if I do this, oh look, all these hidden bits and pieces. Now the thing is, you should be well bored by now, and all of these bits, which I ought to put back where they came from, because this is where they came from, because this is where I put them in originally, and now I have shoved them around, and that has some little bit E29, and those bits I think I will just A12, yes it, and these bits shit. Oh, they come from there. But I haven't got any of the connecting bits to go with them, and so, taking one further slurp, I have to say, sorry about the fact that the whole thing has moved on, because of the camera. Hey, these things seem to happen to an awful lot of people. People saying, oh, I've got to get a new camera, oh, that one, this, that and the other. There you go. Right, so I think that is it. Yes, it appears to be still recording, and hopefully this will come out later, and we'll see what happens. Okay.